All right, good morning, everyone. I know it's been a while. I only post these when I'm guided to. So this one, I believe, is going to be posted. So this is a new deck. It's a tarot deck called the Healing Light Tarot. It's quite fascinating. So this reading is a healing reading. They want to help you heal something, okay? And I just saw 33, which is the healer teacher energy. So they want to help you heal something, all right? So we have 3 piles here for you to choose from and 3 cards in these piles. So it's all about the 3s today and 33s and 333s. So Ascended Masters in Healing and Teaching, okay? So I'm just asking if we need any crystals. I hear no, we're all set, we're good to go. Let's open the energy and you can choose a pile. Here we go. All right, if you haven't picked your pile, you can pause the video and do so. Excuse me. I'm gonna sneeze. All right, you can pause the video and do so, but we are going to get started. Whoops. With the first pile. So pile number 1. Let's see what it is that they want to help you heal. Now, before we look at your tarot cards, I was guided to use the chakra cards. So it's a chakra energy. There's something, that they want to heal in one of your chakras. And this one, it's the sacral chakra for you. Okay, the sacral chakra for you. And they're suggesting tiger eye as the crystal. That might be a crystal you want to get and use. Even if you don't want to get it, you can always just, Google it and look at it online, look at a picture of it, whatever it is, focus on it. And, once you know what it looks like, you can focus it on in your mind's eye. You don't need the physical crystal necessarily. It's great to have it if you can, but it's not necessary. It's all energy. So passion, turn your fear of change into excitement for change. Okay, so there's a fear of change that may be, affecting your sacral chakra right now. So the sacral chakra is in the low back area, so you might have some low back pain. It can cause, there can be sciatica, hip, pelvic pain, that kind of stuff. Okay, so it's what they're saying here is turn your fear of change into excitement for change. All right, so that's the first message that they want to give you around this. So it's sacral chakra work we're doing. Now let's see what they're saying with the tarot cards. All right, they want it this way. Okay, interesting. Look at that. Yeah, absolutely. So we have the 5 of Cups here. So they are saying that you have learned what you needed to learn, okay? Look at this. Look how beautiful these cards are. They're really quite interesting, the healing light. So you've learned, you've had a few cups that have spilled, and through those cups spilling, you've learned what you needed to learn in this lifetime. Possibly, you've healed some karmic lifetime lessons. I'm not sure. But you've learned what you've needed to learn, okay? You've had the cups spill, and that's okay. It's okay. Leave those cups there, spilled. You've taken the lessons that you needed, okay? And look at these 2 cups shining brightly over here, and look at this. It almost looks like it looks like a cake almost, but it's like a tower or a castle or something. But anyways, look at all the bright light over here. So they're saying, and the light that's surrounding you. So they're saying it's okay that these cups have spilled. You learned what you need to learn from these cups spilling. Focus on these 2 cups and this bright future here. Okay, it's time to move on from what you've experienced. It's time to move on. It's time to allow this change to happen and move on from what you've experienced, okay? You experienced it for a reason, to learn something. It's time to move on from that, all right? We know that it's comfortable to stay where you are. Maybe you've gotten through these spilled cups and you're okay now, and you know you're okay, and you have the lessons, and that's great. And that can be a comforting place to be. It's like, okay, I learned what I needed to learn. I know what I know now. I'm doing okay. I survived that, whatever. And, I just want to kind of stay here and hang out because it's less scary than moving forward and trying again and, risking losing stuff again, right? Or spilling a cup again, right? But 555 just showed up. So that is, embrace the change, embrace the change, embrace the change. They want me to actually look up 555 in this angel number book for you. All of your efforts are now paying off. Know that the universe and your angels are supporting you in creating and living an abundant life. Look at that. And then the other 555 in this book. Again, all of your efforts are paying off. Abundance is yours to have, live, and experience. Open your heart, arms, and mind to receive the blessings that are being offered to you now. So yeah, open your heart, mind, and arms to receive these 2 cups and this life that you created, that you're creating, and that you want, your heart's desire is to live this life, right? So yeah, it's time to move on from this and move into this. Turn your fear of change into excitement for change. They want you to get excited about this, okay? So then we have the 2 of Pentacles. And they want me, where is it? Sorry, let me find this. Okay, here. They want me to look at the 2 of Pentacles specifically in this deck. Hold on. There's something specific about what it says about the 2 of Pentacles in this text. Sorry, I think my sinuses are acting up due to whatever's happening with this reading, this healing reading. Okay, where is it? 2 of Pentacles. Let's see. Where are we here? This is the Cups. This book is not the easiest to look through. It's a tiny book and it's kind of strange. Sorry, release that judgment. It's not strange. Here we go. 2 of Pentacles. Where is it? Yeah. Harmonious change is the key word. That's what they wanted me to see. So cool, right? Harmonious change. Okay. As the sun sets over a turbulent sea, yeah, there we go. There's the sun setting over a turbulent sea. It's kind of, it's not, the colors are different. Okay. Boats rise and fall on the waves here. You see the boats. A man watches from the shore as he juggles 2 pentacles, right, in the air above him. Each rests on its own sphere. As these spheres overlap, a mandorla is formed and the motion of the pentacles becomes linked. 2 represents duality, complementarity, polarity, and outside influence. In the realm of earth, this is harmonious change and the dance of life. The pentacles within the mandorla show that our connections to others and the world around us cause change. Sometimes those connections can be turbulent as the sea, but in harmony. We can adapt with each other and with our surroundings. Change can heal as part of the dance of life, and through this connectedness, we learn we are not alone. We also learn the art of surrender. Where one goes, the other must follow. Interesting. That is a very interesting meaning for this card, and perfect for this, right? It's all about the change, allowing the change, and it can be turbulent at times, but it's harmonious, okay? And you're not alone, and your connectedness is so important. Connectedness to others and other realms and everything. All right. And where one goes, the other must follow. It's talking about that connectedness. That's so very cool. And what it shows here is the Nine of Cups is the result of allowing this change, right? It's the Nine of Cups. It's emotional and spiritual fulfillment. What a beautiful card to be the outcome card, I guess it is. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. Spiritual and emotional fulfillment. So this change is going to bring spiritual and emotional fulfillment for you, okay? Which also brings, fulfillment in the physical world as a result. So to heal the sacral chakra, not to, like to heal whatever's going on in your sacral chakra, I should say, to bring your sacral chakra to the optimal, how do they want to say, to its optimal performance level is how they're saying it, right? So you can be as creative as you're meant to be. This is what they want to say to you, and the 529 is standing out very prominently. So it's all about changes. Wow. You are experiencing changes that will improve your relationships with the important women in your life. Mother healing is possible at this time. I mean, I can't make this up. All these numbers are relating to change. All of the cards are relating to change, right? And then what it's going to bring you, emotional, spiritual fulfillment. So you're experiencing changes that will improve your relationships with the important women in your life. So this might be talking here, relating here with the 2, where it said that, sometimes it's turbulent, but it's harmonious, okay? And mother healing is available at this time, okay? So healing, this change is healing, all right? Whatever this change is, it's healing. So whatever change you're fearing, whatever change you're kind of, hesitant about in your life right now, turn that fear of change into excitement for change, okay? This is what's going to help you with this sacral chakra, bringing it to its, what did they say there? Its maximum performance level or something, optimal performance level, so that you can be as creative as you're meant to be here in the physical world, okay? Is there anything else that you want to say to this group before I let them go? That's it. It's a simple message. Turn your fear of change into excitement for change. Let the past go. Whatever cups have spilled, let them go. Let them be. You've learned what you needed to learn from that. Focus on this bright future. Allow the harmonious change. And you're going to get to this place of emotional and spiritual fulfillment. Do you want me to read anything from this card or this card? The 9 of Cups. Okay. Let's go to the 9 of Cups. Here we go. What is the key word here for the 9 of Cups? Oh, interesting. For the 9 of Cups, because I'm focused on the emotional and spiritual fulfillment, but the key word for the 9 of Cups in this deck is material happiness. So remember I said the material fulfillment comes from that, right? So that's really cool. So it says, if the 6 of Cups represents innocent joys, then the 9 of Cups represents more knowing joy, okay? So knowing joy. Here we approach completion. So the leaping dancer above the 9 of Cups represents someone enjoying all the thrills life has to offer. This is the joy of carefree living, where even a little excess can sometimes be a good thing. Carefree relationships, the pleasure of wine, all such things are shown here, for this card represents a time when it's all right to just be enjoying yourself. These wonderful things, plus a good many other indulgences, may not offer deep long-term fulfillment, but the mandala around the dancer shows they are enough for now. The 9 must eventually give way to the 10, and such carefree states can never last indefinitely. Even so, everyone needs carefree times once in a while. Live for today and enjoy the ride. Okay, So yeah, this is going to help you get to the place of being more carefree. And that's why we need you to let go of all this heaviness here from the past, okay? And embrace the harmonious change that could bring turbulence at times, but it's healing. It's harmonious change that's healing. And it's going to bring you to this place where you're more carefree, okay? So that's really, really interesting. Now they want me to look at the Five of Cups. All right, and see what the Five of Cups says here. Okay, is this the cups? This is wands. Sorry, I'm not used to this book, so I have to find things. Takes me a little bit, okay? Yeah, oh, so this is so interesting. So the Five of Cups in here says loss of pleasure. So, you know, they understand that in the past you lost, there was a loss of pleasure for you, okay? So man kneels exhausted, having rested from his journey. His destination is a glowing lighthouse, and its mandorla crown would indicate this is a journey towards wholeness and fulfillment. Yes, okay. Despite this, he is sad and demotivated, for three of his cups have been toppled and their contents spilled on the ground. The loss is significant and it can't be reversed. That said, he has lost sight of the bigger picture. Despite the three empty cups, there is still two full cups further down the path, and the ultimate goal of the journey is far greater still. Losses in pleasure is in the inevitable ups and downs of any such journey. Inevitable ups and downs of any such journey. If the road is so important, it's likely to include obstacles, and you may have to make sacrifices to realize your goal. Don't focus on what you've lost. Look to what you have and to where your path will eventually lead. Yes, so, but it's so clear, right? The loss of pleasure here, you've experienced that, but it was part of your journey. So focus on what's to gain now, the pleasure that there is to gain, right? Allow this harmonious change, as turbulent as it might be at times, okay? And the healing of the relationships among you, okay? And you're moving toward this carefree, pleasurable state, okay? So that is your message. I hope it helps, and I hope that you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Sorry, I just got to see something here. And I hope that you join me again, and I hope this helps. All right, let's let you go for now. All right, bye-bye. Okay, my second group, group 2. Oh, before we turn over your cards, we're going to see with these chakra cards, there we go, what it is they're looking to help you heal. Crown chakra. Rainbow moonstone is the crystal that they are wanting to bring the energy in. You can look that up, and you can also get one or just look it up and bring that energy into your presence. So calmness. To calm your monkey mind, do not feed the animal. Okay. So we're working on the crown chakra. So the monkey mind means, like, you know, when you're so focused on survival, when you're so focused on the material world, when you're so focused on solving the problem with your mind, right? It's like it's just, you know, it's that ego, it's the mind that's getting in the way of allowing your crown chakra to open up fully and allow the divine knowledge in, okay? You need to calm your mind. You need to calm, you just need to calm your mind. That's what they want to work with you today on doing, okay? And we have 1919. So let's see what that says here in this book. 1919. You're being invited to connect with the energy of the divine feminine, both within you and around you. Mother feminine healing is possible at this time. Beautiful. All right. Let's see what they want to say with the tarot. What their guidance is. Oh, look at that. Unbelievable cards here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, these are amazing, all success cards, all amazing cards. Whew, okay, so this is important. Calming your mind is important because it's going to help you with this, okay? So right away, we'll get to the other messages here, but right away the star card is, wishing upon a star and it coming true. So this is about clarity, getting very clear about what it is you want so that you can wish upon a star and have it come true. But you need to calm your mind in order to get very clear about what it is that you want, okay? Then you can wish upon a star and it will come true. But so that's why it's so important to calm your mind, because everything you wish is so important, because you can manifest so easily. You can create so easily. Your wishes are fulfilled so easily because you're so connected that you really need to be focused and clear on what it is you're wishing for. And that's where this comes in, calming your mind. The Three of Pentacles, is about being successful when collaborating with others. So whether it's physical others or spiritual others, being successful. So I'm going to say spiritual in your reading because, you're wishing upon a star here and you're successful in your collaboration. So that's, for me, very clear. It's the spiritual world. So the spiritual world wants to collaborate with you and they want you to make your wishes come true. But they want to make sure that you're wishing for what you truly want. That's why you have to calm your mind, okay? And look at this outcome card here. Wow, the Ten of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful fulfillment, completion, wholeness in the emotional, spiritual world. So this, wow, this is mind-blowing, your reading. So it's really important that you calm your mind, right? Really important. So the first number that's standing out to me is the 310. So let's see what the 310 is saying to you. All right. You are one with a higher power, or with your higher power. Know that you are loved and supported. You are one with your higher power. Know that you are loved and supported. Yes, they want to make things happen for you here in the spirit, in the physical world, right? And then we have, what is that? That's 21, the star, right? No, 22. What is that? 10. No, sorry, 17. 17. Sorry, I have a hard time sometimes reading those Roman numerals. 17, so that's 173. They want me to see 173. What is that saying to you? 173. Your angels are with you to help you remember you are worthy of miracles. Yes. Yes, so they want to collaborate with you. They want to give you everything that you wish for. So it's so important that you calm your mind and you wish for the things that are for your highest good, and let go of anything, let go of fear, let go of that ego and fear stuff that creeps into your mind every once in a while, okay? Yeah, so important. Okay. So because we're using this healing light deck, they want me to read, and it's interesting because they want me to read kind of backward. So let's do that. We're going to read the Ten of Cups first. They want you to know what they want for you, I guess. So they want you to know what they want for you, why they're bringing this healing reading to you, okay? So 10 of Cups, perfected success. A family greets a sunrise at the shores of a lake. Okay, the children dance while the parents raise their arms and marvel at the rainbow filled with the 10 of Cups spreading across the sky, right? Such a beautiful card. This family is at peace, while the parents and children are a wider symbol of stability and fulfilled relationships. Commitment means sacrificing many of the freer pleasures, but here we go beyond initial fulfillment to something more powerful. Deep love and lasting commitment bear fruit, and this card shows the rewards. In lasting relationships, you may not experience the high-octane thrills of your youth, but the happiness on offer is deeper. Apart from signifying family stability, this is the power of lasting friendships and tribal cohesion. It's the card of stable community and the selfless loyalty behind it. Dare to love. It is worth it. Okay. And now they want me to read the Three of Pentacles. So where's that? Where's the Pentacles? Yeah, here we go. Three of Pentacles. There we go. Material works. If 2 is the number of connection, 3 is the number of productivity. Okay, this is a progression, I've just realized, from pile number 1. Because pile number 1 had the 2 of Pentacles here and the 9 of Cups here. So you might want to watch pile number 1 as well, if you're called to, if you thought about it at all. Okay, so if the 2 is the number of connection, 3 is the number of productivity. This is the manifestation of your efforts in material form. It also represents results through collaboration. In the image, an architect and draftsman works at his drawing board to create the plans for a grand building. The fruits of his works are represented by the 3 pentacles within the mandorla above him. Work is both a necessary and healing labor. We need to work to survive, but we also need to create to be fulfilled. The 3 represents the fruits of our labors made manifest, particularly as we collaborate with others. In the most literal sense, this can represent the birth of a baby, issuing from the union of man and woman. 3 is also the number of Trinity, a concept from many spiritual traditions, so it can also represent spirit made manifest. Yes. Okay, and then the Star card. Let's see what they say about the Star card in this book, this deck in particular. Okay. On the shores of a lake, a mystical woman scatters stardust on both land and water. Across the lake, a great star surrounded by 7 smaller satellites rises above the horizon. A sphere encloses these 8 heavenly bodies, and it also overlaps 2 other spheres, forming a continuum of healing mandalas. Just as dusk and dawn are the in-between places where the veil is thin, shorelines are a similar mystical domain. The woman, therefore, is the earthly embodiment of the great star, and by standing at the shore, she is the gateway to the other world. Stars are a portent of hope, good fortune, and wishes. As she manifests, the Star Maiden is here to grant those wishes, lift your heart, and give you hope. She's a reminder that all things are possible. This is the archetype of hope and a bright star to guide you. Deep desires become realities. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So it's so important for you to calm your monkey mind. You know, it's such a weird saying, but, and not to feed the animals. So crown chakra. So rainbow moonstone, definitely. Let's look that up together. Actually, let's look that up together. I'm just going to grab something here to look it up with you. And see what it says. Because I think this is the key to calming your monkey mind, is getting, that energy in your presence. So you can do that by just looking it up and focusing on the picture of it, or you can do it by actually getting a rainbow moonstone if you're called to. Okay, so let's see. Rainbow moonstone healing properties. Okay. It's thought to bring balance, harmony, and hope while enhancing creativity, compassion, endurance, and inner confidence. It is believed to help strengthen intuition and psychic perception. So this is the crown chakra stuff, especially offering us visions of things that aren't immediately obvious. Okay. It soothes emotional instability and stress and stabilizes the emotions. So yeah, that's an important thing. Emotions are kind of what, there's a book, and I think it's called The Host, and I just saw 2929. I have to look that up, and then I'll continue on with that thought. So 29 times 2. And then I'll tell you about the book I was talking about and the emotions part. So 2929. Powerful goddess of divine mother energy is surrounding you. You are being enveloped in love and compassion, okay? So goddess mother energy is here, wanting to help you heal. So the book, the host or host, I'm not sure. I read it years ago, but it's an interesting sci-fi book, and it talks about you know, it's basically humans have screwed up the world so badly that this other, you know, higher beings have to come and implant themselves in the humans, and the humans then become the host for these higher beings, and the humans are, you know, then can reach their higher state of, you know, love and compassion and all good things. But the point is that, you know, there's one character, and there's more than one, but the one character that's focused on is having a difficult time. The higher being that has taken over this human's body is having a hard time because this human being is so strong, and so her consciousness, you know, competes with the consciousness of the higher being that's been implanted in her, and the higher being doesn't know what to do about these emotions, because, you know, they become like one being, you know, in one body, or two beings, I guess, sharing one body. And the human being is, you know, very strong and very emotional. And then the higher being is like, holy crap, what do I do with all these emotions? This is powerful stuff, right? So that is really interesting, because I think that's what's going on with all of us at all times. Not that something's been implanted in us, but that's how we are, right? We're both physical human beings and spiritual beings at the same time. And our emotions are what really freak us out, right? And cause this, you know, the mind to race and to think of all these things and to, you know, all of that stuff. So it's really about calming your emotions, okay? So, and that's what this moonstone, this rainbow moonstone is all about, okay? It's about calming your emotions. So, yeah. Is there anything else? Oh, it's interesting. It's known as white labradorite. So that's really cool, because labradorite is a really cool stone as well. Yeah, it's a very soothing stone with outputting vibrations full of calming and relaxing energy. Okay, the powerful crystal connects with one's emotional body and current mental state. It's a powerful ally in helping maintain mental clarity throughout the day and assists in shielding your aura from negative vibrations attempting to attach to you. By helping keep your mind clear, you'll notice the passive ability of moonstones in general to raise one's awareness, intuitive and intellectual levels. These attributes can then be used to help in any endeavor or desire you may have. The stone encourages one to take new opportunities and be open to any new beginnings that may come their way. Yeah. Okay. Rainbow moonstone is a very effective transformational stone, and simply working with it for a short amount of time can produce opportunities in your life that can change you forever. Very beautiful. Okay. So the guidance here, it's coming across very strongly in this group, is to focus on this rainbow moonstone energy, okay? And that's going to help you with all of this. So either get a rainbow moonstone if you're capable of doing that, if that's something you can do, or just, you know, get an image of it and focus on that. Or see it in your mind's eye. You know, it's like a white crystal, like a white crystal with the rainbow colors in it. So think, if you know what a labradorite looks like, it's a dark crystal with rainbow colors in it. It's a white one. So that is your guidance. That is what they want you to know. This is the key to all of this. Okay? I hope that helps in some way, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. All right, my third group. Before we get to your cards, we're going to get a chakra card that is going to tell us what they want us to heal today. Throat chakra. Lapis lazuli is the crystal that they're calling out for your throat chakra. Expression. Express your true self. The world needs you. Okay, so we're going to look at what how we're going to heal and what the healing will bring for you in your throat chakra, okay? So there's something that they want to clear in your throat chakra. Let's say it that way. All right. And they're all upright, I hear. So it's this way. Page of Cups, Six of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. All right. All right, so the Page of Cups we know is an offer of love. You have something to offer the world. This is you offering the world something, right? And the fish represents, you know, emotional, spiritual stuff, right? So this is you. You have an offer. You have something to offer the world, right? Express your true self. The world needs you. So you have an offer of love to give to the world. You haven't, you know, and the world has something to offer you, right? Because here we see the Six of Cups, which, you know, there you're offering something again. All right, you're offering this. There's 5 cups over here, but you're offering this cup to this child. You know, so that might be significant for some of you. But so there is an offer of love that you have to give. And this offer of love will bring you, when you offer it, when you offer this love, when you express your true self and offer this love to the world that you have within you, you're going to achieve material fulfillment, okay, in this physical world. So this is really, really interesting. Yeah, so they want to clear something. How do you want to help them clear it? Guide me here. How do you want, I mean, we have the lapis lazuli is one way to help. So using that crystal, but I feel like there's a message that wants to come through here. So same as the first ones. Okay, so first they want me to look at, that's the Page of Cups, 116. Okay, 116. It's important for you to think outside the box and beyond your current situation before making choices and moving forward. Okay, so it's important for you to think outside the box and beyond your current situation before making choices and moving forward. Okay, so they want you to go beyond your imagination. Go think about things beyond what you're thinking about right now. What do you have to offer the world that is maybe uncomfortable for you, you know, because they want you to think outside of the box and beyond your current situation. So there's something that you have to offer the world that makes you feel uncomfortable is what I'm hearing. But that's what they want you to offer the world, okay? The thing that makes you feel uncomfortable. So that's interesting. Often that's how it is, right? We feel uncomfortable, you know, because it's gonna be vulnerable, right? It makes you feel vulnerable. Let's put it that way, right? And here we go, 69, interesting number to be looking up. But sensitivity is a gift. Know that your emotions are helping you tap into the real and important aspects of your being. So remember I said you'd feel vulnerable. So sensitivity is a gift, okay? Know that your emotions are helping you tap into the real and important aspects of your being. So being vulnerable, sharing how you feel, you know, and how you work through those feelings, I feel is something that you have to offer the world, okay? So expressing your true self, the world needs you. Expressing your emotions, expressing your you know, vulnerability is a huge offering that you have for the world, and it's going to bring you this success, okay? So now they want me to look at the specific meanings in this deck, okay? So we're going backwards today for some reason. This card shows how individual effort and hard work pays off, leading to riches and prosperity. In the Twilight Garden, we see a richly dressed woman in furs and a wide-brimmed hat. Oh, okay, that's what that is. It's a woman. Perched on her hand is a hooded falcon, and in the background, water splashed gently from a many-tiered fountain. 9 pentacles hang like fruit from the tree branches above her, and as with the stonemason from the previous card, she has a mandorla halo. This shows the card's prosperity with all its healing power has originated in her mind. Ah, interesting. Okay, So the last group was about the mind. So this is a progression from the last group for sure. Okay. So if you want to watch group number 2, please do. She has conceived success, nurtured it through her own hard work, and finally she is enjoying its fruits. Despite the benefits, material gain can sometimes be a lonely, restricting business. The hooded falcon is a symbol of the woman's spirit for gain can often restrict freedom. Without love or sharing, gain is meaningless. Oh my gosh. But look at this. This is the offer of love and this is the sharing of love. So this is so cool how these cards came together. So they're reminding you that the material success isn't your only focus. This is a byproduct of offering love and sharing love. Without love or sharing, gain is meaningless. So, you can be successful in the material world on your own, but if you're not expressing your true self, and you're not being vulnerable, you're not offering your love to the world and sharing it with the world, it's going to be meaningless. That is so amazing. How beautiful. This is so cool. Okay, the Six of Cups. Let's go see what they say about the Six of Cups in this book. Let's get there. Here we go. Six of Cups. Pleasure. The rising sun into a secluded garden. Two children, brother and sister, are at play, and 5 glowing cups sit in the branches above them. The 6th, which sits in the center of the mandorla, is a gift from the boy to his younger sister. Very cool. 6 is a number of perfection, and here it manifests as a state of carefree innocence. This is pleasure through innocence, something we can still experience as adults. It is the sense of wonder and joy we all feel when faced with the beauty, kindness, generosity, or even the realization that the world is bigger and better than we thought. When this card appears, we are almost returned to our own Garden of Eden, the one we knew before we discovered the world could be cruel. It can be looking back at pleasures past while reflecting on how they color the present. It is nostalgia for better or for worse. So this is a remembering of the good in the world. What the world has to offer and what you have to offer is this remembering of the good in the world, okay? Is what I'm hearing right now. And when you express your true self, it's the goodness in you, okay? And the world needs that from all of us, right? Okay, now let's go to the Page of Cups. Okay, Earth of Water. A young man emerges from the sea holding a cup in the palm of his right hand. The cup glows with the mandorla, and the young man shares in wonder as a fish jumps out. Okay, bringing earth to the realm of water. This page is like plankton and green algae with the oceans. Okay, he is the emergence of life within the emotional realm, which makes him the archetypal adolescent. The fish here represent an emotional awakening. Its unexpected leap from the cup causes both wonder and bewilderment. Male or female, this card represents a person who is finding him or herself through exploration. Here, the mandorla is a birth portal as well as a symbol of healing. For this person's deep inner self is being born as they transition to adulthood. In a wider sense, the page represents any of us who are moving to a greater emotional maturity. Beautiful. Okay, so this card represents you becoming your true self, which is pure love, right? Becoming your true self, which is pure love. And that's what you have to offer the world. And as you do that, you will help the world remember its innocence and its goodness and its loving nature, and that it is love itself. Your love, the world is love. It's, that mirroring. And through this sharing of love, sharing of your high self, your true self, and the love that you are will make this material success meaningful. Okay, so that's, if you're feeling like you're successful already in the material world, but you're still feeling unfulfilled, it's because you're not expressing your true self fully yet. And that's what they want to help you with. They want you to recognize today, and they want you to, as you're becoming this fullness of yourself, and you're becoming aware that you are pure love, they want you to express that somehow in this world. Okay? Share it with the world. Remind the world that they are as you are, right? Pure, I hear pure unadulterated love. So that's interesting. Unadulterated love. I need to look up that word for us to understand this fully. Unadulterated love. Because we think that we understand words, but sometimes we don't know the full meaning of the words. So not mixed or diluted with any different or extra elements. Interesting. Complete and absolute. Very cool. So yes, unadulterated that's the meaning, but I want to look at the origin of the word. I always need to look at the origin of the word when I'm looking up words. So we want to understand what adulterate means, what the origin of that word is. To add something, to alter. Okay, so nothing has been added. Okay, so interesting. So that's what they want to 40. So what they want to remind me of is something I read the other day. It's a quote that I shared, or something that I shared. I saw it on, social media somewhere, and I shared it with people because I really liked it. They want me to read it to you, and I don't know. Anyways, it says, awakening is not changing who you are, but discarding who you are not. So anything that has been added that isn't love to you, you're moving to a place of letting all of that go. So it says, you are not a human looking for a spiritual awakening. You're a spiritual being attempting to cope with a human awakening. See yourself from the perspective of the spirit within. Discard all that you are not. Let your soul be your guide. So anything that is not love is not you. Okay? So as you come to this place of being, how did they say it? Emotionally mature. That's what you're realizing. Anything that is not love is not you. You are pure and unadulterated love is how it's coming. That's what you're realizing. That's your true self. That's what they want you to express because the world needs you. That's what they want you to share with the world, okay? And when you do that, this material success will be meaningful. All right? That is your reading. I hope it helps. I hope it makes sense. And I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye-bye.